Let's go. Right, so. It's gay fam, like everything these days. So we got a. So look, I was trying to get up here this whole time, right? It turns out it's story. So yeah, there's a side quest down here, so we're gonna go down there. Oh, we can actually use our choke boats here. I didn't even realise that. So I'm hoping we're going to get a bit of story done today. There is an area that I need to sort of like stop at in the story, because apparently it's a really good grinding location, but we haven't reached it yet. So.
Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
See, that's where we were, and we wanted to get up here.
Living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
That shadow's not very good, is it? Like, that shouldn't happen, should it? Anyway. I'm gonna fight these guys. I don't think I've fought them before, and you want to feel that bestiary up, innit? Like, lovely. 210 experience for that, actually. That's quite a bit considering they're easy. So if you keep seeing me look to the left, it's because I'm looking at the Man United score. Another side quest here, but in fact, to stop me from looking to the left so much, I'm going to take it off charge and pull it here for now.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace
Nope.
his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward.
Got a few follows on Instagram recently, though. From those, what's it called?
He sent the two
Reels.
Fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
So it's always a good thing, isn't it?
That's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down
I do need to create more content and more shorts and stuff, but it's just finding the time, man. So I've got to clip it, then I've got to change it to a short, then I've got to download it, then I've got to upload it, you know what I mean?
Have the look of a man who needn't fear.
I am slacking.
Backwater ruffians.
Got a couple of followers on TikTok as well.
Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
All I want is not a draw in this Man United game.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy...
And I kind of don't want a penalty either.
Our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
That guy's got an amazing bald head, hasn't he?
Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Alright, let's do the side quest first then, I guess. Well, it's on the way anyway.
I trust those two. If there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Well, that was pointless. Oh yeah, I got a new sword now, haven't I? Oh shit, man! That guy just fucking flattened me, bro. Gouda! I let those guys take care of the little ones. I'll take care of bigger stickers. Alley-oop. Easy peasy Japanesey, mate. $720 XP, that's not bad. XP seems to have gotten a lot more than usual.
Where's that cart?
Any chests around here? Oh, fuck off. Inspect wagon.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
Dodgy, mate. These guys sound dodgy as fuck, don't they?
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Yeah, innit?
What if we want his help again next time?
Oh, you got XP on top of that as well. Bloody hell. That was a nice side quest. Fuck's sake. Right, side quest done. That's every single side quest currently.
I see the Dalnex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
Can I not run though? The thing that I don't like about this game is you can't open chests on a chocobo. I find that a little bit irritating. So if you find a chest out in the wild and you're on a chocobo, you literally have to get off your chocobo, open it, and get back on your chocobo again. And I think that's just a bit like, why? You know what I mean? You mean in Final Fantasy X, which is a game that's 20 years old, you could do it? What have you? The final sin, eh?
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods.
Apparently there's an Easter egg for Phoebe in this game.
I remember being
There's like a scarecrow that looks like
as
him.
a child.
Or her. Or whatever it is. What is Vivi? Do you ever find out if it was a male or female?
And challenge the gods in a bid to win their
I
power.
can't remember.
The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Just an it.
If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious.
He, him pronouns? Okay.
Punished man for his defiance. By visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could.
And now you're the guys killing all the gods.
My education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I forgot, I need to make a Chalak command for that new sub thing. And I also need to make a Monopoly wheel. But I could do that tomorrow when I'm, you know,
I see the reports are true, Father.
not home.
You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have.
What the f...
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
Really? Who the fuck is this kid?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long
This
as
woman's going around shagging all the emperors. Like, what is she? Some sort of, like,
the empire we seek to
poison ivy or something?
needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
She is, mate. Massive whore.
There is other news, Dion.
I don't know if she's actually my real mother, though, or not.
Walker is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Apparently wolves are playing alright.
These are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power.
No worries, dude. What are you having for dinner?
Father,
Father, can you hear me?
I find you much changed.
Ooh, pizza. Nice. I don't get to have pizza much because I don't like Domino's.
Path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another?
I'm a Pizza Hut guy.
Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
Ooh, maybe she's Ultima.
Though I do owe Annabella
Or he's
thanks
Ultima, or
for
something.
reminding me of certain truths.
See, there's something fucking dodgy about this woman, mate. She's going around shagging all the emperors.
And of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor.
She must have that mind-changing pussy, innit?
Silence! Insolent wretch!
You know, you get those women that like guys shag, and then it just completely changes them.
All else is heresy.
She's got to have that, mate.
Forgive me. This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Is that one of the Knights of the Round as a toy or something?
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Oh, he's even calling him father, bloody hell.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Oh, she's a bitch.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Kill her, mate. She's like Helena Troy, isn't she? She's going around creating wars with a mind-altering puss.
We just need to hug the coast.
Hey, Man United scored, and it's not a penalty. Happy days. That's all I wanted.
Ready, go?
Pardon me. I'm not going to fight them. Pointless, too easy. Waste of my time.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Dread's side. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But
Oh, shit!
the siege to end.
Fucking motherfucker. Nah, mate. Get back here, bitch. Hey, I'm talking to you. You don't come here and hit me off my fucking chocobo, bro. This guy deserves an ass kicking. Yeah, this guy JFK. Oh shit. Woo! Alright, end this game. Piece of shit.
Let's go. More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
It's kind of like fucking, what's it called, America, innit? They're all addicted to crystal meth. You keep destroying the crystal meth, and then they just go and move to more crystal meth. Sad. It's a very sad game.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
What do you think, Al?
Fentanyl. Mate, that fentanyl's supposed to be fucking dangerous, man. You get a dodgy dose of that shit, it kills you, man. Like, it's supposed to be well dangerous. Because it's so potent. It's like 100 times more potent than like cocaine or something. But what they do is they put like a tiny bit of it. Yeah, so they put a tiny bit in it and then they mix it all together. But the thing is, even though it's mixed together, if you get the big part of the fentanyl in your dose or whatever, you're fucking dead, mate.
Bloody crimson caravan, scooping up all the best customers.
But it's cheaper. It's cheaper for them to add a little bit of fentanyl and then just mix it all up, get another, you know what I mean, because it makes their product like more potent, more addictive and all that shit. But like I said, if you mix it up, you don't, even if you have like a industrial size mixer, it's just law of averages that you won't get like a big part of the fucking thing. Like, someone's gonna get it eventually, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's messed up, man. It's good for drug dealers because, you know, it makes their product seem better, and yeah, it's literally a roulette. You're playing fucking Russian roulette with drugs. Like, it's cheaper for like drug dealers and shit like that because they could just put a tiny bit of fentanyl in whatever they're selling, make it more fucking potent. But like, people are out here fucking dying because of it, you know what I mean? It's mad.
The brothers found another victim.
You know.
Can you believe it?
Yeah. It's crazy how they make fucking cocaine as well. Like, they add cement into it and shit and all kinds of fucked up stuff. Is there anything here? Like, there was like a survey or something, and they reckon that all the cocaine out in the world is like 95% cement or some shit. Yeah, yeah. I saw a video of some woman like massively stirring a pot, and it just looked like cement, and it's like being boiled and shit, and yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I'd love to go to like a cocaine making farm just to see how it all works in that, but knowing me, I'd probably get killed. So I think I'd rather not.
How much for a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper, not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Yeah, yeah. Good old Ross Kemp. You ever seen a video where the guy's pointing a gun at him? He's like, you ain't gonna shoot me. You ain't gonna fucking shoot me. That was well funny.
Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for...
Yeah, I mean, fair play. He's got some balls, isn't it? Like, that wasn't set up anyway.
And they're checking everyone.
You don't know about these things, innit? TV, you can't trust it, but...
Let's go and find good, shall we?
Right, well, hopefully Man United don't draw now. Find goats. Oh, there he is.
Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember?
Alright, mate, calm down.
Saw it.
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here,
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
But yeah, I might not be streaming Tuesday. I don't know yet off the top of my head.
No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
But I'll be back for whatever Wednesday, hopefully.
I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
I'll take them.
Let's keep an eye out for this red truck.
Was there a shop round here, no? Okay.
And the other on our purses.
Caravan stops next to the check.
Did I come this way? Oh yeah. Guess the cutscene just put me a little bit further ahead.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Have I got anything to sell?
The side of the strait.
Finer array, mate, you've got 2 fucking items. Don't talk shit to me, bro.
Thank you. You're sure you don't need it? Thank you.
May Gilbert smile upon you.
Gilbert? Who the hell's Gilbert? I remember I got in trouble with fucking school because our teacher was called Gilbert. And I called him Gilbert, and apparently you're not allowed to do that. So he called home and left a voice message on my home phone.
Scooping up all the best customers. Hurry, man. I must leave for the first haste. I am hurrying, my lord.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a 2-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
I'll leave it, mate. Go away.
Here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Good old Lady Karen.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
Be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect...
I can't believe I used to watch EastEnders, man. Like, seriously. I wonder if having the mic muted actually reduces the battery drain.
The Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them.
What a legend.
The same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that,
The Caravan of Love.
you know,
That's what I call my place.
across the strait.
Except really it's the Caravan of No Love.
Spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly.
Would you kindly?
Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure. to do business
Eloise.
with you, Clive.
You accept the crimson collar from Eloise.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
It's the only quest I got. Of course I'm going to prioritise it. Don't be silly.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Wow.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Snake spit? Bloody hell.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading
Aye.
pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Lovely.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you?
How fresh can they be in a desert though? Like, let's face it. You know what I mean?
She's asked me to help her.
You're leaving it outside in a desert. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be that fresh, is it?
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Remember when half the
I must admit, this game is like, there's a lot of filler that's like really boring.
have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
Yeah, alright.
You get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell
That guy's sus, mate. Vote him out.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your traders past.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
By the temple, let's go. There wasn't a thing there, was it? Oh, no, that's probably not worth using.
This is no time to ride.
Peaches and pears.
Peaches and pears, apples and stairs.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have
Bit
known
harsh.
if we'd robbed his boots off him. Yeah, wish we hadn't handed over the pass though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You're a bit of a Barney, ain't ya?
I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Do. Invite me to a party, El. Oh, a busy lad, I'm afraid. Chase down Hansa. Where'd he go?
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
This is everything. It must be transported.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come
Why don't you steal bread then?
before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guild, me and my mates would have starved.
Here we go.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do.
Kind of looks like Clive, isn't it?
Wait, we're not.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side. Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Woo! Main I won. No penalty as well. Finally, a super boost came in.
She had a brother?
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Ooh, level up. Don't you know, level up. You got to level up, but don't you know, level up. I need to go for a wee, guys, so BRB. Oh, it won't be long. You guys can see the pretty attributes that have just gone up because I leveled up. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just need a quick little wee. Meteorite, yeah. That's why I was pissed about getting a meteorite for that stupid clan reward, because I get it all the bloody time.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We tried this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Blood from the stones.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past camp.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Ready, girl? Run like the wind.
Run like the wind, Bullseye!
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt
Easy.
the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot.
Cool, he takes off a lot of damage, old Torgal, doesn't he?
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
Good old scum.
The cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bockland! Kill him! Kill them all!
Shit. That like R2 square with the fire is probably the best move in the game, isn't it? It seems so good for like dealing damage.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes.
Bloody dozens of them, mate.
Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
I'll be glad to.
They kind of look so similar, don't they? I'll say now, I can actually just do this. Good old fast travel.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Goots's pass.
It's literally been like an hour of just filler.
I will. Thank you.
I've asked our boys to carry the
I suppose it'd be different when I do like true Final Fantasy mode or whatever it's called, because I could skip all the cutscenes.
I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly, would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I still don't like the fact they call him Sid.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
I say nay!
It would be our pleasure.
God damn it.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
You accept the Crimson Compass from Theodore.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Sweet.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Apparently Gil's like really easy to come by in this game, but I haven't really noticed that yet. Because there's a few, like, I've got 150k, don't get me wrong. But there's a few, 92 seconds. There's a few items that are like 40k and shit in the shop. And it's like, phew, I'm not spending 40k on just some miscellaneous crap. Oh, they've just gave us loads of side quests. Oh, usually I like side quests in JRPGs. This game is just like, I don't want any side quests.
I want to know right away. Bad news.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan
Ooh, Gotan 66, that's a good year.
And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course. Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous.
Marvelous.
You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know. I'll be right back.
Alright, prioritize quest, we've got to accept the others as well. Let's do this one first.
Hurry, man. I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
No problemo.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about...
I don't know what it is about this game, but it just makes me tired.
He offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around.
I'm not going to prioritize this one because I'm going to quickly do the one that I've just been doing. Because it's in town.
Pardon me, but would you happen... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemekian history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion.
Rugged.
I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis road.
What day is today? Monday, isn't it?
Onward
Yeah,
to
yeah.
discovery. Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Wait.
Mate, I'm not prioritising this quest, mate, so you can piss off on your own.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Yeah, after I do this side quest, thank you very much.
Peaches and pears.
Speak to goats. Do you know, I'm not going to speak to goats just in case it starts like a mission or story that I can't come back from. Because I've done that last time. I was like, oh, I'll just quickly speak to him because he's just here, and then I couldn't get back to where I needed to get to do the side quest, and it kind of cucked me a bit.
Too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Bogcloud clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow.
Ooh.
I knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Mate, I can't imagine all that meat just laying out in the sun. Must stink. I know it's a game, but
Let us through. I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
I assume it's like some kind of wine. I can't stand wine.
We'd be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Alright.
I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Come, taste my peaches.
Taste your peaches, eh? I'll taste your peach. Don't worry about that, mate. Don't have to tell me twice.
Jug of snake spit for the road.
Come on, come on.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Surely this side quest's way too easy if it's just speak to 3 people.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
What a nice bloke.
I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those 3 are the backbone of Bogclad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
Protecting his investment. Smart man.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A goat and 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the 3 pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen.
I'd laugh if he poisons them.
The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay. Never a true word spoken.
Really, that was the quest? I mean, as far as quests go, that was a piece of piss. Boring, but a piece of piss. I guess 90% of the quests are like that. They're just boring, but a piece of piss.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
That guy looks sus with a chocobo, mate. Bit twitchy, ain't he?
How am I supposed to know? Bug it off down the road.
Because women know everything, that's why.
And leave me be.
That for a view, eh?
Why am I not surprised?
Hey, ZZ. Got lucky to win today, didn't ya? Apparently Wolf should add a penalty. Mate, let's face it, nobody's ever going to give a penalty against you at Old Trafford, especially Howard Webb. I said to my mate, it's going to be 1-0 you and you're going to get a penalty. Half right.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins. A relic.
Yeah, I saw that. He's earning something like 300k a day or some shit. Mental stuff. Some weird shit like that. I can't remember what it was now. It might have been lower than that, actually.
With very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would.
Crazy, innit?
Peculiar about this particular specimen.
The football's just gone insane now.
Fine fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible.
The only thing I'm happy about is that it's old players. As soon as they start getting youngsters with potential and like world class and stuff like that, then we've got to start worrying.
But merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped.
You see, Harry Kane went to Bayern Munich and lost 3-0. Oh my god, do you know what? It'll be the funniest thing in the world if he goes Bayern Munich and wins nothing. Like, it'd be hilarious.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he wants that loyalty bonus money, that's why. It's PSG's fault, mate, for letting him have a contract like that, you know what I mean? I mean, I hope Spurs win nothing, but yeah. It'd still be funny on Kane if they did.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him. Yes, we have. We saw him.
Oh, they'll end up playing him, I'd imagine.
Over there.
But
He found his thieves.
yeah, man, he gets a loyalty bonus if he stays there. Like, I don't know. I think he's already got it. Actually, I don't know.
You've said quite enough already. I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
That's why PSG was so desperate to get rid of him now. Oh, let's go up here. Was it 4th August? Okay, there you go then.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Ancient sword. Is that an ancient sword? Is that a crafting material, or is that... Ooh, no, it is actually a sword. It's not very good though. Yeah, but he probably just wants to fuck over PSG. He just doesn't like him, so he's probably going to stay at PSG, screw him over, and then go Real Madrid. Ooh, goblins.
I think we found our thieves.
Goblins in this game are well ugly.
They don't look happy to see me.
You're not wrong. It is weird they didn't go Saudi. I mean, I suppose there's still time. Yeah, but the Saudi teams are rich, aren't they? They might still be able to... Oh, shit. Well, that was silly. I didn't think he was going to kill me with that move. You know me, I don't like to use items. Does help, my health's already low.
They don't look happy to see me.
It's because he knows it's a lot of money, mate. Didn't want to fuck around that time and just get him killed.
Let's get this over with.
Stop!
I don't know, Conor McGregor does what he wants, innit?
Joseph. So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left them.
I'm surprised he didn't call out Jake Paul though instead.
You know what that is?
Because our thieves had
Yeah, they spent 250 million just on Brighton players.
Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boglad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention...
That goblin's like eyeing him up. Looks like he's going to bite his head off any second. Top 4 prediction. City, Arsenal.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's a tough one. I don't really rate Man United still. I said that last season and they got top 4. Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. I don't know, man. I don't really rate any teams this season other than City and Arsenal. Did I say Tottenham? City, Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea, I thought I said. My bad. I didn't mean to say Tottenham. But yeah, I don't really rate anyone this season. Like last season, you could sort of see that Newcastle... I didn't think Newcastle would get top 4, don't get me wrong, but you knew Newcastle were going to be a threat for Europe places and shit like that.
Not again.
And I knew Arsenal were going to do well, and I knew Tottenham were going to do bad. And I thought Liverpool would slip up, but I didn't think they would slip that bad. So I thought Liverpool would be in the top 4 instead of you, didn't I? Oh shit. That's the wrong move, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know, it's a tough one. I definitely think City and Arsenal for the league though, again. But I don't see City as strong as they were last season, so I feel like Arsenal's best chance of winning the Premier League is this season. But our game against Nottingham Forest, I saw some things I didn't like as well, so... But I think Liverpool, because they've missed out on those 2 transfers, they're going to be weak this year. I think Chelsea should be strong this year, so I'd say Chelsea top 4. I think Newcastle's Europe's going to mess them up a little bit, so I don't think they're going to get top 4. But at the same time, I don't really rate United, so I don't know. I think Chelsea, Arsenal, City, definitely top 4. I think it's got to be between Newcastle, Liverpool, and Man United, but I don't see Liverpool doing it. But I think I will go with Liverpool.
Onward. History awaits.
Man United, what do you think for Man United for top 4? Man United, bloody cocksuckers. I think Newcastle could easily get top 4, but I think they can easily get out of top 4 as well. They're a weird one. I think they're a bit of a wild card this season, purely because they'll be playing in Europe, and I think that will mess them up a little bit. Can also win a Champions League? We definitely can win it. I don't think we will win it. Our first season in the Champions League. Oh shit, do you know what? I'm nearly fucking dead. I'm not going to mess around anymore. I want to fight him. You gotta think, like, who could we beat in the Champions League? And we could definitely beat everyone in there, bar City. Although Real Madrid are good this season. Well, they're midfielders anyway. Their attack might be a bit dodgy. Ooh. Well, I'm actually gonna have to use a potion, guys. And I hate using potions. I think we'll get to like quarterfinals, Champions League, quarterfinals, semi-finals. That's my prediction for Arsenal. But I think we can win the league. I feel like this season, City's the weakest they've been for years. They're still strong, but I don't think De Bruyne is going to have the same effect this season. So I feel like he's going to be like rested quite a lot. I don't think his fitness is near as what needs to be, really. Even last year, he was subbed a lot. He was brought on a lot. You know what I mean? And without De Bruyne, they don't really click as much. That's just my opinion, anyway. Like, literally, if it wasn't for De Bruyne, City wouldn't have beat us. De Bruyne was so good against us; it was unreal.
Of the divine. Alas, all is mere speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn.
I feel like we need to win one or the other, though, for sure.
You are right, of course.
Arteta needs to win the Premier League or the Champions League this season. Like,
you have proven yourself a willing audience to my.
He's spent the money now. We've got pretty much. I mean, we lost Timber. That's huge.
Didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear
Such a bad injury, that.
The case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Yeah, apparently they had 10 men as well, didn't they? Just don't go running off this time. And he didn't even win man of the match. Apparently the guy on the opposite team did.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Tottenham might even come like 10th this season, mate. I think I said 8th, didn't I? To Puffy before.
Let me carry you good. I'm cheap. Porter for hire. Best service.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's
You said 9th or 9th?
He certainly knows his business.
I think it was ticking off. Oh, okay, so I said 9th. Okay.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieves,
Okay, yeah. That sounds about right. So I think I named like 8 teams that I think will finish above him, didn't I?
here for your troubles.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, so I think they're going to come 9th. Man, if they come bottom half, I would love that, honestly. But the thing is, they've got 100 million to spend now, so... But the thing is, I don't think Levy spends it. That's the thing. I think he relies on Richarlison and Son now. Yeah, but that was just a weird fucking season for Chelsea. That was strange.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
I think that's just like a one-off. They've done it before, haven't they, under Mourinho? I think they get top 4 this season. Having Caicedo, McAllister, and that Lavia, mate, their midfield is going to be... Not McAllister. Enzo Fernandez, sorry.
And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables.
McAllister's Liverpool, isn't he?
And the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your path.
Havertz, though, they've done us over with Havertz. He's so shit, man.
And all's well that ends well, eh? You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword. I'll do me best.
Robin bitch, yeah.
Till then, eh?
Just added an hour onto the game, that kid.
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
Honestly, I don't know. At the moment, I don't know why we got Havertz.
We're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
Like he just hasn't got that final product. He doesn't have that final. He doesn't know what to do. There was one where he was going to get one-on-one, and then he went out wide, and then shot when he's clearly not going to be able to score from there. And it was just like, what are you doing? Just like the decision making so poor from him.
Square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
But I mean, it is early, but from what I've seen, it's just nah. Like he should have scored twice against City in the Charity Shield. He should have scored at least once against Nottingham Forest, but his decision making is so poor. Like he makes decent runs and he can get between the lines, but like on the ball, he's just not good.
I see. And you're quite certain my father has no knowledge of Ultima? I am. I have no difficulty believing.
Ooh, what's Phoenix doing with Bahamut?
Exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind. Then the fiend works from the shadows. I confess, when first you told me of this fiend,
I don't want to know how far I am, Dark. Stop spoiling my shit.
A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot. Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
Really? You're not talking about the game?
I cannot.
Talking about football? Really? Just past halfway? Or are you watching some fucking Mexican game?
They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade.
Also, do you see my message on Discord? I unlocked a thing that gives a higher chance of epic loot. But I thought it was the last perk that does that. So maybe there's a last perk that does something as well.
I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall.
Honestly, I had one game. Just randomly, and I got the best fucking highest round I ever got. Some idiot joined me, and he kept dying in the later rounds, and then he left the game. So I was like, I hope he doesn't get any points for that, and he's just fucked himself.
Duties of my own, and I must discharge them.
14 we got to, and I died because it was that fire one. I can't deal with the fire one at the highest levels. It's the worst one for sure.
What do you know of my blood?
This bitch, mate.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest of
Yeah, they do.
which rightly belong
And there's like 8 of them.
purer breeding.
But if you have the wand, the staff, it's so much better running away and just using that.
Runs through the Oriflamme gutter from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Oof.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear.
This woman needs to die,
His
man.
mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears.
Yeah, but you can get hit still with the axe. That's the issue.
Feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Fork-tongued?
In
Never heard that one
consideration
before.
of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of
I mean,
Bahamut.
snake, really? I've never heard of it.
May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Yeah, but forks have 4 prongs, isn't it? I don't think snakes did. I thought it was just 2.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
I thought a 2-pronged fork was called something else, though.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Oh, the super boost come in, Puffy.
Terence,
my prince.
tell me true.
Man, no, 1-1-0.
What I'm about to do is wrong.
Apparently they should have drew. Wolves should have got a penalty in the last minute, but
Your Highness.
good old Howard Webb, you know, doesn't give penalties to anything against fucking Man United today.
Thank you.
Especially at Old Trafford.
crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Ooh. Alright, we'll go here and see what it's saying, because, I don't want to be on for too long, to be honest, guys.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from.
So this is worse than Metal Gear Solid when it comes to cutscenes.
Until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Good boy, Torgal.
What is it, boy?
Rebellion. So I think this might be the area where you can grind out some good ability points. So if it is, this would be a good part to end the stream. But I seem to remember it being daytime in the video, so I'm not too sure now. I think he was around about level 35, and I just hit level 35. So I'm not sure.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal.
Good boy, Torgal. Look at that. I love Torgal.
This way.
Some Assassin's Creed shit going on right now. Level up for Mouse, GG. Fire in the sky, oh why would I want to be anywhere else?
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight, but spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's a Lily Allen song, isn't it?
Imperial Dragoons.
I used to hate Lily Allen. Well, I was saying that, someone at my college looked exactly like Lily Allen.
Let's go and see.
But unfortunately, she was only into black guys, so...
But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Alright, you cannot.
Quickly, cut them down!
Fucker. Oh, you motherfucker. New enemies. I wanted to open his chest. Oh, hello. Gotta watch out for this guy. Garuda! Ooh.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Civil war? That's what we need in this bloody country at the moment, mate. Get the fucking conservatives out of power.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Always a sewer. It's not a JRPG without a sewer, is it? Let's face it. I thought I heard another one behind us. Maybe this woman is secretly on our side. She's going to these kingdoms one by one and destroying it from within. I don't know. Because it does seem a bit odd that she's just like a massive whore.
A goods lift.
I need to get somewhere and save it. It looks like this is the city on the video where he gets loads of ability points. If we could get to that point, at least I can grind it offline. And then we don't have to worry about that trophy, you know what I mean? I could have sworn it was daytime, but it looks like this city. didn't even mean to do that. I'm trying to hit that thing. Trying to get rid of the numbers. Look at that, staggered him twice in a row immediately.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
In the name of His Highness!
Poor guy.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Gotta look around for chests and shit in it. Potion. Yeah, I'll take it.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
Get rid of this guy because he's gonna be buffing him. Oh, you motherfucker! Where'd you come from? I'm not sure I like that. If you like half stagger him, if you do another move, it doesn't like increase the stagger move sort of thing. Like if you've done it just before the... I don't know what they call it. What's the one before stagger? I don't even remember. Like knocked or whatever. Garuda! So yeah, this ain't the area at the moment for sure, because I'm only getting 100 points. Like, from what I saw, he got like 800 points, then 500, then like another fucking 800 or something ability points, and apparently you can just keep grinding it over and over again. Whether they patched it or not, I don't know.
Enemies on the rampart.
To fight.
Kill them.
We're about to die. We're in real life. Mystic Meg. And eat my ass. I'm not sure I'll die by getting my ass eaten, but you're more than welcome to try. You're that good? What is it, you got a poisonous tongue, you're gonna poison me by eating my ass? Can you imagine? That'd be some next level assassination, wouldn't it? Well, this looks like a boss fight. Fork tongue is godlike. Nah, I mean, if you want to go out on a way to die, getting your arse eaten, it's not bad, is it? It's not Bahamut, is it? Nah.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
I thought it was supposed to be Bahamut for a second there. I was like, nah, that's not Bahamut. Ooh, he hit me. God damn it, he hit me.
I think it has something in store for us.
Stagger is literally pointless in this game, I'm sure of it. Oh, hello. Hang on, can I dodge through these? Fuck me. Oh! Oh, you motherfucker, I missed him. Don't insult Bahamut, please. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I can't fucking see. I fucked up there. I'm using fire and fucking lightning. Garuda's air attack though seems to be the best to raise the stagger bar, that's why I always have it on. This one. That raises the stagger so much, it's unreal. Fuck it. Oh, I thought I could stagger you quick. There we go. There you go, easy. Hey, how's it going? The hunt's going alright. Holy shit, oh, I thought I said 2,000 ability points. The hunt's going alright. We're over halfway through the game now, so... just grinding away. Just defeated a nice big dragon. But yeah, that air attack seems to be the best thing to raise the stagger bar for sure. From what I think. The will-o-wisps I like because it's a constant hit. And then the fire upcut I like because it seems to do the most damage. I like AoE attacks, so that's why I've got the AoE attacks as well, you know what I mean?
Let's get out of here.
I haven't actually tried any of the earth stuff at the moment, to be honest. One of them looks good, but I haven't even bothered looking because I just like my setup the way it is now. But maybe when I've mastered some of the abilities, I'll chop and change, you know. There's Bahamut. You never played a Final Fantasy? Ooh. Do you like your JRPGs? I wouldn't recommend Platinum in any of them if you don't like JRPGs. There is a Phoenix move that I like the look of, but I haven't put it on. Ooh. I mean... this one's probably the easiest Platinum trophy. Jesus. Bahamut's going mad. I got a Platinum for most Final Fantasies. I wouldn't recommend doing 10, 12, 10 2. Definitely wouldn't recommend doing 14 because it's online, it's MMO, and it's long. But 15 and this one seems pretty easy. 15's harder than this one though. So, if you're interested in Platinum and Final Fantasy, I'd say go with this one, really. I saw a video the other day on YouTube that said 7 Remake is one of the hardest ones, and I was like, no, that's not true. It has difficulty spikes, but it's not the hardest, one of the hardest ones. Pixel remasters are easier than these ones, purely because you can put hacks on. You can have like 4 times XP, 4 times gil, you can fast forward. And I can't remember what other stuff you can do. So if you want really easy ones, go for the Pixel remasters. I got Final Fantasy 1 and it was so easy. Even though I played it legit as well, it was still easy. I used fast forward, but it just speeds up the grind, innit? Nah, 12 doesn't have that chest thing. Unless you're on about a different chest thing. But 12 was hard, regardless. But how many Platinum trophies you got anyway, Platinum Bro? Out of interest. Missing one magic was in the chest. Ah, do you know what? I think I remember what you're on about. Is that in that crystal area? The maze area. That maze area. You got 69 platinums, don't get any more. That's my advice. Keep it on 69. Just for the memes.
We destroy the heart.
But you might come back.
As soon as
Yeah, getting all the magics and stuff was annoying on 12. 12's arguably one of the hardest ones.
And Bahamut has gone for now.
7 and 8's pretty easy. 7 remakes, I'd say normal difficulty. It's challenging.
What? And leave you slot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I.
Crash 4, ooh. I've got Crash 1, and I do have to work through the rest. But I've heard Crash 4 is so hard.
Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, good.
The one trophy on 12 that was so annoying was that occurrence thing. That was one of the worst trophies ever, man.
What can I do for you? Welcome to Goots's Toll.
Have I got a diamond sword? I feel like I have got a diamond sword. But an improved one. Puts my defense up, it puts my health down 20. It's only 2 defense, so it's not worth it. I'll buy one though. Because I don't own it.
Thank you.
I like to own everything just in case you can like turn it into something else. Again, my other thing's better, but I'll still buy it.
Here you go.
But yeah, Crash 1's supposed to be the hardest of the trilogy. But Crash 4 is supposed to be well hard. So I'll be looking forward to that. Eventually. See, these are the things, I will buy these eventually, but they're 40k and all they are is like music, so I don't really care about that shit at the moment. I'm not going to do it. Right, some of these are just literally sellables, so let's get rid of these.
I think I counted that right. How else you don't need? A pleasure doing business with you.
What's the big hammer?
To the big hammer.
Oh, you can also improve my shit. Nice. Ooh, is it worth doing it? Have I been to Iron Apple? I have been to Iron Apple, actually. White worm bone. I've only got 3 of them. I don't really like to improve stuff unless I've got a lot of the materials. 3's not enough. If I had like 5, I probably would.
Don't want me to make you
I found it overrated. I didn't really think it was that great, to be honest.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
We might leave it here then. It's 20 past 11 actually. We might leave it here.
Of course.
This might be a good place to stop the stream for now. Because I've got to be up early in the morning, so I don't want to be up too late. This might be a good place to end. Just fought a boss. Looks like it's going to lead up to another boss. Let's save it here. Level 35. I need to know where this area is where I can grind. Because I'm sure it's level 35 in the video. When I say early, well, whenever my son wakes up is pretty much what I mean. Sometimes he wakes up late, sometimes he wakes up early. Let me put a marker down.